Prime Minister Modi celebrating Diwali with Jawans. He's of course honoring the valor and the grit of our brave Jawans who are on the border. You can see visuals of Prime Minister Modi in Lepcha in Himachal Pradesh. He's of course met these brave hearts, interacted with them. This is a long-standing tradition of the Prime Minister to celebrate with the Jawans. Of course, festivities taking place across the country today, and the PM visiting these Jawans who are of course sacrificing a lot to guard India's borders, who are putting their lives on line to in fact secure our lives within the country. Of course, this is the latest development regarding the Prime Minister on this. But of course, this is not the first time PM Modi has met with the Jawans. This is his long-standing tradition ever since he has taken up the post of the Prime Minister in the country. Diwali celebrations taking place. Prime Minister Modi had of course wished wonderful health to the people of the country earlier in the day in his Diwali message. This of course posted on the platform Twitter, but now he's in Lepcha honoring the valor, of course the sacrifices made by the soldiers who are of course posted near the line of control as well as other border areas. He's of course been visiting military facilities to celebrate Diwali ever since he came to power in 2014, as I was stating earlier. During these visits, you can of course see visuals of the same on air. Of course, he interacts with the military personnel, celebrates the festival with them, shares the joy as well as the elation. This is of course his 9th Diwali celebrating with the soldiers. Prime Minister has of course celebrated the festival with security forces in Siachen. He's also celebrated with the Indo-Tibetan Border Police. He's celebrated with the Dogra Scouts at Sumdo. He's also been to the Gurez sector in North Kashmir. And of course, many other such border areas. He's been to Kashmir's Rajouri as well as the border post of Longewala. In 2021, in fact, celebrated the Festival of Lights in Kashmir's Nowshera, and last year PM Modi celebrated Diwali with the soldiers in Kargil. Meanwhile, joining us on the broadcast is my colleague Ajay Jandyal. Ajay, over to you. What can you tell our viewers about Prime Minister Modi's visit?
Well, see, this year once again Prime Minister have chosen to reach out to the people of Indian Army and security forces, personnel those who have deployed in the tough terrain here in the Himachal Pradesh. There was basically expectation of four locations that Prime Minister would reach here, and in Jammu and Kashmir as well was one of her location. But now what we can see that Prime Minister have tweeted that he have reached Himachal Pradesh, and this is basically a border which is basically a line of actual control, Indo-China border, and meeting the soldiers of the ITBP and the Indian Army. That indicates that how Prime Minister basically want to support the Indian Army forces and the other forces of our country, so that those who are deployed in the toughest terrain, because Himachal Pradesh, even during the rainy season, we have seen that how security forces people they saved their life over there, because those who were suffering because of the flash floods and other things. And even now when it's raining and even snowing there in the Himachal Pradesh, Jawans, they restlessly they devote themselves to the nation and deployed there, and ensuring that the nation's border will remain safe. So that is very important move of Prime Minister. He spent 6 Diwalis in Jammu and Kashmir. He visited twice in Himachal Pradesh, Arunachal Pradesh. He visited several other areas as well, and he want to spend time with the soldiers, because soldiers are the real backbone of a country. Because if development is taking place, if change is taking place, if country is growing, that is only possible when our borders are safe and our security is in the safe hands. So that's why meeting the soldiers and greeting them on the Diwali, that is a very important move of Prime Minister, and definitely it gives a sense of security and sense of
Indeed.
responsibility of a leader of a country.
Indeed. And Ajay, even as you're speaking, it seems that you have filed in some ground reports, showcasing the fact that the soldiers are, of course, celebrating, and they are, in fact, also sharing the joy of the Festival of Lights. Let's have a look at these.
NewsX has reached ground zero here on the line of control, and this is going to be a special telecast from the line of control where Indian Army's brave soldiers, they are deployed and foiling all the nefarious act of Pakistan. We have seen that how continuously they are trying to disturb peace by pushing in the terrorists. They are trying to violate the ceasefire as well, but they are the real hero of country, those who always remain on alert, whether it is Diwali, whether it is Holi. They remain on the alert mode, and they ensure that our nation, people can celebrate this festival with happiness and without fear in their hearts. So that's why we are going to show you the special telecast from the line of control, that how our people, how our brave soldiers of the Indian Army, they are serving the nation, they are guarding the borders. It's late midnight and we have reached here on the operational area on the line of control, and how brave Indian Army soldiers, they ensure that no one from across can infiltrate to this end, and if they manage to infiltrate, then how to neutralize them. That is what they are ensuring. You could see that Indian Army Jawans deployed in the line of control in the forward area of Nashera. They are holding the deadly weapon in their hand, and they are aiming that if anyone cross the fence, then how to deal with them. You could see that they move tactically in these areas, especially on the line of control, because there are input that more than 200 terrorists, those who are waiting across the line of control, they want to infiltrate to this side. They want to carry out attack on the civilians and the forces here, and that's why they are always on the alert mode. You could see that how they move tactically even in the night when they are deployed in the depth areas, because there is a strategy of the Indian Army forces, Jawans, those who are deployed in this area, that they have to ensure that if somebody crossed the line of control, if somebody managed to sneak inside, and how to neutralize them. So there is a 2-3 tier system security, and that's what they are doing here when we are celebrating the festivals. These Jawans, they remain on the alert mode. They always ensure that everything remain smooth, and how they goes from one location to another, that is what they are doing. You could see that they are holding a deadly weapon in their hands, and these weapons are basically modified weapon, laser beams, night vision devices, that all are the part of this weapon, which basically helps these Jawans to guard this line of control area. These weapons and equipments basically helps them to strengthen the borders as well, and that is what exactly they are doing. And we have seen that in the recent past how a number of infiltration attempts have been foiled by the alert Indian Army forces. It was only possible because of these brave hearts, those who always remain on the alert, those who always ensure that our nation remains safe. With Bunty Digra, Ajay Jandial, NewsX, line of control. When it comes to celebrate Diwali, so these family members of Indian Army, they always ensure that they also can enjoy the festival, because it's a festival of light, it's festival of crackers. So that's why you could see that how on the line of control this celebration is going on, because this is the time when they have to ensure the that line of control to remain safe. They ensures that no one could cross the line of control fence, and when it comes to celebration, they are doing it doing the celebration as well. The Jawans, those who are holding holding the crackers, those who are holding the fulzari in their hand, they are celebrating with their own family, because most of the time during their service they remain with this this family of Indian Army Jawans, and that's why they are celebrating it. They had the food, special khana on the Diwali, and this when it comes to the celebration, they are sharing the sweets. They are enjoying the festival of light. They are enjoying the festival of the happiness, Diwali, like this here on the line of control. And they are the real heroes, those who always ensures that our nation remains safe. They are the real heroes of country, and definitely NewsX will salute them, because they are the brave, those who always remain on the alert away from their family members, because they believe that nation security first, they believe that nation first. And these are the exclusive visuals from the line of control in Oshara sector. With Bunty Digra, Ajay Jandial, NewsX.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.